Just watched Paranormal Activity 4 for the 5th time outside in a graveyard. Why did I do this? Well, I'm glad you asked. Hi, I'm Living Garbage. So I'm watching Paranormal Activity 4 every week for a year. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. I don't use Twitter. I think I have a Twitter. Okay, speaking of that. So, the main actress from this movie, her name is Catherine Newton. And I followed her on Twitter. I realized that she's a golfer. That's kind of neat. So there's a scene in the movie where you see golf clubs. And Wyatt is hitting a golf ball into a cup. So, alright. I'm just gonna get right into this because I don't want to talk about this movie. I'm gonna just jump through my segments and get this thing done with. I'm so sick of this movie. I don't want to watch it anymore. It's so boring. It's just every scene is so slow and so nothing happens. It's just if I stepped like to the side and just did nothing. You're just looking at a graveyard. And that's scarier than the movie because at least it has the environment of a scary thing. This movie, it doesn't. It's just a house. I'm so sick of this house. So sick of just seeing it every week. But so one of my segments is I try to figure out the main character Alex's backstory. And so this time I decided that she actually isn't Alex. She is Catherine Newton. The actor playing Alex is the character. And Alex is just one of her many alternate personalities. So she has DID. She's completely insane, which leads to stuff like the sleeping things that her mom gives her, all these things. And they all play along. They call her Alex because it helps her cope. But really she's gone. And this ties in with last week's kind of insanity thing. But it's a little bit different because it's just full-on dementia here. So every time she does something that's weird, like play the guitar, or she dresses up like a fairy in the beginning for Halloween, all these things seem totally like separate. She has so many different little quirks and things and all tie in with the filming, which is to like record her activity, make sure she's not flipping out, and so she can understand her other personalities and see what they're going through and record everything. That's how she got in touch with Ben. So, yeah, that's her. What the hell am I else? What am I gonna say? I'm just talking to a camera in front of a graveyard, talking about Paranormal Activity 4, which I'm gonna see so many more goddamn times. What am I gonna talk about? Well, okay. Next segment, favorite moment. I learned the mom's name is Holly. That was neat. So I guess that's my favorite moment. I feel like all the people driving by will be like, he's recording a sad message to his family about... No. I'm not doing whatever you're thinking I'm doing. Unless someone actually drives by and thinks exactly, hey, I wonder if that guy is talking about Paranormal Activity 4. And you know, they'd be right. Because I am. Really got to get better at this like vlogging thing, so I gotta like jump around before I say everything. I'm totally failing now because I'm just walking and then talking at the same time, so this is gonna look terrible when I edit it. Was it? Okay. The third segment. I just made this one up today. I'll call this one, What Does the Future Hold? I started to think of what these characters would do after the movie is done if they didn't die in the end. So, I'll focus on Ben for this one. So Ben, with all his cameras and gadgety giggery goop, I figure that he would become the leader of like some huge organization, like a cult. And eventually they would kind of take over the world and he'd become like a big brother kind of figure where he's monitoring everyone. because he clearly has the ability to like implant security bugs in just household cameras. So, I mean, what's he gonna do with all that power? Of course, he's gonna keep an eye on the entire population of Earth and make sure everyone stays in line. And then everyone's gonna get killed by ghosts. I thought it would kind of be fun to watch it in a cemetery. Nope. Nope. Not fun. Nothing fun about this. It really isn't. Like, this is legit. This is just not fun. Why am I doing this? But that's kind of the point of all this, because me as a person, I haven't talked about myself a lot on this. Like, who the fuck am I? Why am I doing this is the question, but who am I who does this is more accurate, I guess. I do a lot of crazy stuff. I once stayed awake for like 6 nights, and that was like ultimate torture there. I've done a lot of other stuff like that, just weird stuff to like experiment on myself. And this is a very extreme version of that, because this is lasting a year. But I'm also a filmmaker. I'm going to school, film school in California right now. I'm on summer break now, but in this point in my life, I'm still in film school. It's my last year coming up. I can make a better fucking movie than Paranormal Activity 4. Any movie would be better if they just put a little bit of effort into it. Dude, no. Stop with the negativity. Stop it. Stop it, you. I liked Catherine Newton in this. She was good. She was kind of fun. There's a nice part when she freaks out. Oh fuck, someone's calling me. All right. Hello? Okay, that was kind of creepy actually. It's like jumbled, garbled noise. I like Catherine Newton in this. She was good. She's a golfer. That's neat. She actually has a life. She's not just like some starlet actress who wants to, you know, make her... She's doing something else. I'd love to get her on this show. Have her talk about Paranormal Activity 4. I wonder what she thinks about it. I wonder if she likes her performance or likes the movies in general. I was trying to figure out, just trying to watch her during the movie, like what is she thinking about during this scene. It's so hard. They're not thinking about anything. They're just reading... I would say they're reading lines, but they're really not. They're just like talking. Oh man. But I'm actually watching the movie every week, every Wednesday. And yeah, this is a thing I'm doing, and I'm gonna keep doing it. No matter how many people ask me why I'm doing this and I can't give an answer, and no matter how many people say, you're crazy, stop, I must prevail. It's like suffering to find enlightenment. It's going through a journey over a year and seeing where I end up in the end. It's like connecting all these things of life through the veil of this movie. And I gotta tell you, after watching it, after finishing now and recording this, I am so happy. Today was so bad. It was just like, I was just like building up to watching the movie, and then finally it's over. I'm so happy when it's over.